A secret agent with a camera. That's my nickname. I receive information related to various irregularities and crimes, infiltrate and report, and upload the videos on YouTube. I don't have many subscribers yet, but today I got a tip off from one of the few subscribers that I have, and I came to this island for infiltration coverage. Under the guise of shooting a nature documentary, I got permission from the villagers to shoot on this island. I even received a welcome invitation by the local police. In fact, the subscriber/informant was a police officer of this district. He's the one who suggested I gather evidence of suspicious activities on the island.
This is a very beautiful island, but it's also a scary island. A lot of people go missing here. Something is definitely going on this island. No matter how much I talk about it, nothing happens. I need evidence. You must find evidence. One thing to note is that you must be on time for the last ship if you want to go back to land. There is only one ship every 3 days, so you must come to the pier by 6 o'clock to go back.
The island village was so far from everything that they didn't even have internet or cell phones. And contrary to what the police officer said, the villagers were very kind. They were people with unquestioned innocence. Most of the people on the island are elderly. Aren't you short-handed?
Oh, it goes without saying. It's hard. All the young people go out to the city, so the villagers here are very close. We help each other out when we have work. How about you? You look very impressive. Don't you want to live here?
I met several people and asked them questions just in case they had a clue. But they all answered the same way. We're helping each other. Then he looked at me and said, "You look impressive," and said, "Why don't you live here with us?" For half a day, I went around and met all the villagers, but there was nothing special. Oh crap. I've been through a lot. Was this a waste of time? Then, I heard a strange sound from somewhere, faintly howling. It sounded like an animal crying. Is it a stable or something? It's not that big of an island. Surely they're not raising horses, are they? I carefully started walking towards the sound. As I approached the building, I felt chilly. It doesn't match the atmosphere of the village. Something felt off. Excuse me? Excuse me? Is anybody there? There was no answer. Let's slowly go inside the barn. And there's... There was a man lying down like he fainted, tied to a chain. To tie a person up like that? I was sure. It was clear that this was related to the disappearances that the police officer mentioned. To gather evidence, I quickly took out my camera. Are you okay? The man seemed unconscious and didn't move. But he's still alive. I'm sure the cries I heard a moment ago were coming from this guy. What should I do? If I take him outside. However, the man's condition seemed too serious to leave him alone.
Frederick! Frederick!
Someone's here. It was a familiar voice.
Frederick! Frederick! Are you sleeping?
Frederick. It was definitely this guy's name.
Hey, Frederick! You're so weak. You can't even get to work.
Let's just call people and bury him alive like last time. Gather all the villagers.
I was shocked. He's saying everyone in the village is together on this? All those innocent people? No, more than that. He said he would bury Frederick like last time. Alive. It meant that they've done this before. How many times? When the head couple left to ask the villagers for help to bury Frederick, I started running. I have to run away. We need to tell the world about the terrible things that happen here. I've got solid evidence on my camera. All I have to do is deliver this to the police. However, I didn't have much time. It's almost time for the ship to... If I don't make it by 6, Frederick will be buried alive. The officer was in front of the ship, waving his hand. He screamed loudly, as if to say, "Run fast! The ship is leaving!" Great, it's not too late. I can say Frederick. Frederick! Officer! I got it! I filmed it! Evidence! Frederick! Frederick!
Hurry up! You passed!
Huh? Past what? I fainted on the spot after a powerful shock. I didn't even know where it came from.
Frederick! 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 Frederick!
How long was I out? I came to my senses when someone was calling for Frederick. Frederick is still alive. Oh, that's a relief. I'm so glad. Huh? Why are these people... I yelled at the couple who were looking at me. I'm going to sue you!
Sue? What are you talking about? Is there any way you can get out of here?
If anything happens to me, the person who tipped me off will report it. It's the police who called me here.
Oh, him? That's my son.
What?
I needed workers. I told him to post something to find somebody on the internet.
I couldn't say a word.
The interview went well. Everyone in the village said they were impressed by you. From now on, you're Frederick.